what is anybody from within the industry, like actors like Varun Dhawan, who I really admire, Ranbir Kapoor, I really admire, Alia Bhatt, I really admire.
Yeah.
What is their fault that they were born in film family? And you can't put a finger on them and be like, अरे ये कैसे इंडस्ट्री को रूल कर सकते हैं? अरे वो अच्छे हैं. They're doing good quality work, and it's us, the people, the viewers, who have given them that love.
Are you back in India or are you still in Dubai?
I'm back in the comfort of my house, playing with my dog. Life is back to normal.
Awesome. And I do see Muhammad Ali in the background. Are you a Muhammad Ali fan?
Ali, Brad Pitt and Jackie Chan, my inspiration.
Jackie Chan, Muhammad Ali समझ आया. Brad Pitt का जरा मुझे बताना क्या वो है. Usually it's the.
Oh यार वो Fight Club की photo है. Fight Club, the film. So I really love that performance of Brad Pitt. So I have it here, and Pacino is Pacino, yeah.
Yeah, Pacino is God, yes. I agree with that. And when we last spoke, it was the first month of the lockdown. We are into 6 months, and we were discussing about work and everything. Now you have a release where you're playing a raw agent, and I've been seeing pictures of your transformation. वैसे बहुत लोग हैं जिनको ये करना चाह रहे हैं. All that negativity, we can do this. But, is lockdown में crackdown के बारे में बताइए.
कुछ नहीं, in fact, I just finished shooting for lockdown, as in for Crackdown when the lockdown happened. About a week, 10 days before the lockdown happened, we just finished for it. So we really wanted the show to come out as soon as possible because we thought that people were at home, they wanted to watch good content. But because of the lockdown, all the post-production studios were shut, so people were working round the clock to make sure that the show is put together well, the VFX is done, and now finally everything is done, and today the show is live, and it's there for everybody to see.
Awesome. And you're playing a raw agent. So what was it like? Because it is a tribute to the unsung heroes because they're the ones who the intelligence never gets its due. But you physically transformed yourself. So what was that whole experience like working with Apurva Lakhia, who's known for such, gritty tales?
About a year ago, I was just sitting at home and I'm like, okay, I need to try different things. I need to learn different skill sets and try and improve as an actor. And what is it that I'm not doing at this point that I could do? So I told myself that why don't I train myself in action a little bit and see how that goes. So I started with a lot of kickboxing and stuff. And 6 months down the line, out of the blue, I got a call from Apurva Lakhia. I've known him for about a while. I've known him for about 5-6 years. We play cricket together. And he called and told me that, listen, dude, I'm making this show and I think you'll be great for the part. And I'm like, are you secretly stalking me? How do you know I'm training for action? He's like, no, I just thought you'd be great for it. What do you think? Then he sent me the material to read. I read it and I'm like, okay, this sounds fun. I've always wanted to do something in action, and who better to do it with Appu, who's a master at the genre, who's primarily done action films all his life. So I thought if I had to take the plunge, I had to take it with Apurva Lakhia.
Awesome. And also, the past 6 months we've seen it's basically the boom on OTT platforms, and for actors also. I mean, you have movies. It does not matter which star, which actor, because हमारी industry में star और actor का एक demarcation रहता है, which actually is now coming up, is blurring. The lines are, the division is blurring. What has it been like for you? Do you also feel this platform is going to balance out the discrepancies we've had in our system?
I don't know, but I'm an actor here. I can't take a call for everybody. I think I can only tell you how I see it. I see it from a standpoint that I'm an actor. And I need to play different parts. I need to play different characters. I need to work with people who are far more intelligent than me and understand filmmaking far better than me. So that is the only way I can become better. So मैं तो सिर्फ उसी जोन में हूँ यार. मैं तो ये फिल्मों OTT के बारे में ज़्यादा सोचता नहीं हूँ. मैं कहता हूँ कि अच्छा रोल है, अच्छा स्क्रिप्ट है, अच्छे लोग बना रहे हैं. I want to do it. Yes, the way people consume content is changing, and that also is the case because of the lockdown, because cinemas are shut. I feel like when cinemas will open, then people would of course go back to the theaters as well. But what the lockdown's done, it's created a space for these OTT platforms in a big way. They were always there, but I think people started consuming stuff more. For example, my mother's seen everything that there is out there. And my mother was an avid film buff. She would only go to the theater to watch a film. And now in the comfort of her house, she's watching everything. Everything that's out there. जो भी actor ने किया है, किसी भी director ने बनाया है, मेरी mom ने मुझसे ज़्यादा देखा है. So I think there is a definite surge in the amount of people watching these OTT content pieces. And I'm glad, I'm acting in a time like this where I get to do different kind of roles. I get to work with different kind of people, and I can't complain. I'm enjoying the space that I'm in at this point.
Awesome. And also, like 83, we are waiting the release, and it deserves a theatrical release. Otherwise, wohi wala haal ho jayega na, IPL without the crowd. You know, if it comes on an OTT platform. So
we all want it to come out in the theaters. We all want that a lot of people should watch it. I think the producers will take a call as to till when they want to hold back. I think right now they've announced Christmas that they want to come out the film with. Hoping that theaters open here, I'm very excited about that film as well. I really want people to see it. We worked really hard on it. So I'm just hoping that everything comes back to normal. I'm an optimist here. मुझे लगता है हमें कल ही एक वैक्सीन मिल जाएगी. मैं तो इतना optimistic आदमी हूँ. So I'm just hoping everything comes back to normal and we can go back to the theater.
You know, optimism is what we need. But before we get on to that, I want to ask you, because whenever I speak to you, I think of few invites, because you've been a cricketer. You're also doing 83. So, I mean, from a cricketer to an actor, in between koi struggle tha, because a lot of people want to know the backstory also.
यार हर दिन struggle है, हर दिन एक hustle है, हर दिन proof करना है कि काम करना आता है. And that's why I love my job. And if I would have had it any other way, I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much. I think I have auditioned for 90% of the things I've done.
Wow.
And I like doing that. And I don't see that, even for 83, I had auditioned. And I feel like as an actor, you shouldn't feel bad about the fact that if somebody's asking you to do an audition, because that's what your job is, right? And so the struggle is on, the struggle is real, the struggle will keep going on, and I enjoy the struggle. Like I said, I won't have it any other way. And if I got it easy in life, then I won't treasure it and value it as much as I do it right now.
जब 83 के लिए ऑडिशन करने गए थे तो कौन सा रोल वैसे इंस्पायर कर रहे थे? You're playing Mohinder Amarnath, who actually was the game changer in acting.
I went to Kabir sir. I said, sir, आप बना रहे हो ये पिक्चर, मुझे Mohinder Amarnath play करना है. I went and told him up front, up straight, sir, I don't want any other role. I want that role. And he started laughing. And he's like, अच्छा, चल ठीक है, तू ऑडिशन करेगा क्या? मैंने कहा हाँ सर, क्यों नहीं करूँगा? आप बताओ किधर, कितने बजे, कितने ऑडिशन करने आप करो. And that's how I met him, and that's how the film happened. We tested for it. He liked the audition. Then he wanted to see that if I know how to play cricket. And I didn't oversell myself. I said, हाँ sir, मैंने थोड़ा बहुत cricket खेला है life में. I've played some pet college level cricket and all. I told him. And then when he saw the cricketing skill, he's like, "Arey, great, yeah, you'll be great. You'll be a great Mohinder Amarnath." That's how the film happened.
So just like as a sportsman, you played the game, but every cricketer has his own technique. Was that difficult to emulate Amarnath, Jimmy Amarnath?
Thank God you understand that. And I feel like a lot of people ask me, "अरे तुम तो cricket खेलना जानते हो ना? तुम्हारे लिए थोड़ी मुश्किल होगा." But you know, when you've played cricket all your life in a style that you like, and then suddenly you have to unlearn that and learn a new technique, a new stance, a new body language, it's not easy. And also muscle memory kicks in because all your life you played the cricket in your style. So that was difficult to get the body language of Mohinder Amarnath, his batting stance, his bowling action. So that took a lot of doing. People like, even I felt like now when I look back at it in hindsight, if I didn't know how to play cricket really well, I thought it would have been easier for me because I just had to pick up one style. But when you know a game really well, you have to unlearn your style and then learn a new style. So that takes a little doing. So that was a little tricky part in there.
You got the best of both the worlds. Now, हर Indian either wants to be a cricketer or an actor. आपने तो दोनों कर लिया.
Matlab, see, I'm so grateful, Allah Mia. I'm so grateful. No, I'm very serious about this. That I feel like I'm in the 1% population of the whole world. कि मेरा जो passion है वही मेरा career है. Acting is my passion. I get to act. Cricket is my passion. I get to play it whenever I can. So I feel very grateful about how life is turning out for me.
And also, Saqib, I mean, this is just as an individual. We are two individuals talking about 6 months that we've seen. The kind of hate that's spewing on social media, especially against your industry. I mean, it's being made out to be ki,
no, our industry.
Our industry. Yeah, I'm also part of it because I'm a reporter who reports on it. So our industry, कि अगर कोई वाहियात जगह है तो वो है basically Bollywood entertainment, and I know a few news channels are not being true to journalism. What is your take? I mean, there's so much.
How many years have you been doing this journalism? How many
25 years. 25
Sorry?
years. 25 years.
You've been part of this industry for 25 years.
Right.
You think it's a bad place?
No. There is good and bad everywhere.
Yeah? Place?
There is good and bad everywhere. You should know how
correct.
to.
But
Everywhere.
is this an industry that is so bad that the amount of hate we are getting for it?
No,
I don't think so. I think so. I came from Delhi with zero connections in the Hindi film industry. This industry has opened its arms and welcomed me. In whatever capacity, all I'm doing this interview today is because of this industry. This industry has given me love, acceptance, work, a livelihood. I'm living a life that I don't know if I would have been able to live if I was doing something else. I'm living a really touch wood. God's been very kind. Thank God for that. That I'm leading a very comfortable life, and I'm a tax-paying citizen of this country. यार मैं टाइम टू टाइम सारा टैक्स भरता हूँ तो और जब ये सारे सवाल उठते हैं कि इंडस्ट्री इतनी गंदी है ये है, मैंने कहा नहीं इंडस्ट्री गंदी नहीं है. कुछ लोग हो सकते हैं जो हर इंडस्ट्री में होते हैं जो अच्छे और बुरे होते हैं. I see this is my take on everything, on religion, on the industry, on everything. That there are good and bad people. That you can't generalize everything in a box and be like, ये पूरी industry है. So that is a little heartbreaking. Like you said, there are a few news channels who I don't know what their agenda is, what they're trying to propagate here. But I stand by my industry. This industry has given me work, a livelihood, and an identity, and I'm thankful for that.
That's why I said we need a vaccine for hate more than Corona, because I remember you went off Twitter. I
was shooting 20 days back in Delhi. वहाँ पर ऐसा लग रहा है कि कोरोना कभी आया ही नहीं था. People are out on the streets, so Corona से नहीं डर रहे हैं लोग. I am more scared of this hate that is spreading in this world. I'm 32 years old. My mother's been after my life to get married. Hopefully, if I ever get married and I have children, I don't know if I want these children to grow up in this environment. I don't want them to get flack. Like if tomorrow, for instance, my child wants to be an actor,
nepotism lag jayega.
He or she cannot be an actor. What is my child's fault to be born in my house? Example, like what is anybody from within the industry, like actors like Varun Dhawan, who I really admire, Ranbir Kapoor, I really admire, Alia Bhatt, I really admire.
Yeah.
What is their fault that they were born in film family? And you can't put a finger on them and be like, अरे ये कैसे industry को rule कर सकते हैं? अरे वो अच्छे हैं. They're doing good quality work, and it's us, the people, the viewers who have given them that love. So I just feel like हम ना लड़ने के लिए, हम सुनने के लिए बात नहीं करते, हम लड़ने के लिए बात करते. We want to answer you back before you even finish a sentence.
I so agree with you. There is nothing wrong in carrying thought. Oh, Le Baba, the best things. I mean, these are the four-legged ones.
I'm doing an interview, baby.
My also comes. Oh, Baba. What's she called?
He is called Streak. Acha, go, Babu. Go.
Cute, best thing. They are the ones who have kept us sane. I want to tell all the trolls, get a pet, you'll be happy.
I swear, get a pet, you'll realize the amount of what love is in the world. Like I get so much unconditional love from him that sometimes when I read some nasty comments, I don't know, these guys understand, yeah?
Yeah.
These guys understand body language. If I'm reading something and then I'm a little sullen, looking out, whatever, he'll come, he'll put his head on my lap, he'll start licking me. That's all we want, yeah. All we want is a little bit of love. We just need to give people a little bit of love. ये जो vaccine ढूंढ रहे हैं हम hate के लिए, बस injection में थोड़ा सा प्यार डालना है और डाल देना. सब ठीक हो जाएगा.
I so agree with you. And on that, I'm only going to ask you, the media trial, you stood by your friend. Do you feel we have just diluted a person's individuality and vilified this person without even having any conclusive evidence?
100%, yeah. I can't stress on it enough that I feel very bad. And I'm not only feeling bad because it is my friend that it's happened to. It would have happened to anybody, I would have felt bad. Because I think it's inhuman of how we have let this happen in front of our eyes. How we have vilified somebody to an extent that it can cause so much mental trauma to somebody that we've not cared about it. We live in a country where we were told when we were growing up that innocent until proven guilty. Here we haven't waited. We've passed judgment. Some news channels have become courts. They're the highest authorities in the world right now. That they're passing judgments. I want to know that कल अगर जब भी सुप्रीम कोर्ट की जो रूलिंग आएगी और उसमें ये प्रूव हो गया that Riya and her family is innocent, will all these news channels go publicly and apologize?
Yeah, I agree with you, and I don't know whether there'll be redemption.
And I want to make this very clear. I'm not against any sort of investigation. I completely believe in the CBI. I completely believe in the ED. I completely believe in the NCB, the judiciary of our country. I just want them to investigate this properly without people shouting some sort of an agenda from different places. Yeah. It's just wrong that today we've come to a point that I switch on the news now and I watch 2-3 different news channels. They'll tell me about the same incident, but everybody will have a different narrative. So as an audience, what do I follow? I was told when I was growing up, my dad used to tell me, "Beta, news देखा कर बहुत अच्छा होता है." Now my father is saying, "Beta, news मत देखा कर, कुछ सच नहीं है उसमें." So I feel like somewhere as a society we are faltering here, and they become reality shows. They become reality shows, and
we've all become puppets.
And what are we doing as an audience? We are watching it every day. We are giving them TRPs that is making them believe that they can be putting this kind of hate out every day. So I think as a society, we need to restructure ourselves and figure out that is this the society we want our future generations to grow up in.
I agree with you. There should be a season 2 of Crackdown on hate.
I swear.
It can be a Capes Crusader.
Crackdown on all these Banana Republic channels.
I so agree with you. और आपने बात की थी, your mother is asking you to get married, but आपकी बहन कह रही थी लड़की ढूंढना is very मुश्किल for साकिब. ये आपकी बहन की वो है. I think all sisters are like that. And but according to Huma, लड़की आपके लिए ढूंढना बहुत मुश्किल है. ऐसा क्यों है?
पता नहीं यार, कभी किसी ने ढूंढी नहीं. आपकी कोई दोस्त है, कुछ है, आप बता दो.
आज मैं लगा देती हूँ.
Please, I'm
कैसी लड़की चाहिए साकिब सलीम को मैं डाल देती हूँ.
Please. अगर आपके पास कोई अच्छी लड़की है, इंडिपेंडेंट लड़की जो अपने करियर को लेके, अपनी लाइफ को लेके, अपनी फैमिली को लेके बहुत फोकस्ड है, प्लीज यार, प्लीज आई एम ओपन टू द आइडिया.
मैंने एक मैट्रिमोनियल एड देखा, वो ऐसे सब आया था, बट शी शुड बी अ नॉन फेमिनिस्ट लगा हुआ था वहां पर.
नॉन फेमिनिस्ट क्या होता है यार?
मुझे नहीं पता फेमिनिज्म और नॉन फेमिनिस्ट क्या होता है. इट वाज हिलेरियस. But I mean,
हम ना बहुत सारे बॉक्सेस में हम genuinely हम हर चीज को इतने सारे बॉक्सेस में डाल देते हैं ना. All we have to do is just be a good human being. That is all we need to do, and we will take care of all these things. Whether it is feminism, whether it is misogyny, whether it is this hate, whether it's whatever in the world that is happening, we just need to be good human beings to not worry about these things. I think we just box things. And then these things become problems.
I agree with you. In your style, balla ghumao, in sabko udao. But like as a man, I want to know, when you hear about these terms like feminism and all, what is your take? Like you have a sister, you're close to your mom, you have women around you. But as a man, when you read, what is your take?
यार देखो, मैं जिस घर में बड़ा हुआ हूँ ना, आई हैव ग्रोन अप विद विमेन ऑल अराउंड मी. सो बचपन से मेरी ट्रेनिंग ये थी, ये अंडरस्टैंडिंग थी कि मर्दों की बस की कुछ नहीं. Genuinely, I have grown up in a house where I have had my sister, my cousin sisters, my mother. They're all Leos. They're all very strong women. So I've grown up in that environment. So when I see men behaving otherwise, I don't understand that why they are behaving otherwise. Why are they treating women like this? Because in my household, I had never seen something like that. So it took me a while to realize कि यार सबकी upbringing अलग होती है, सबकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ दिस अलग होती है. तो आई डोंट नो इफ आई एम अ फेमिनिस्ट और नॉट, बट आई लव ऑल द वुमेन इन माय लाइफ, एंड who I am today because of all the ladies in my life. Sure. Including all my ex-girlfriends, including my sister, including my mother, my aunts. I am who I am because of them. Because to be really honest, I hardly spent any time with my father when I was growing up, because he was always out and about working. So all the understanding I have of life, I've gotten a very female perspective on it. So I feel like I didn't understand the other side. It's only now when I realize कि अच्छा वो लोग ऐसे सोचते हैं, अच्छा ऐसा होता है. So it's taking me a while to understand, but I'm trying to show people what I have seen in life, and if there is anybody who can see any merit in that, then I'm happy about it.
No wonder we enjoy talking to you as well. And जाते जाते ये बताओ, I know आपके restaurant में, family owned restaurant में बहुत अच्छा खाना बनता है. Can you cook?
I can make black coffee.
London taxi, I can see cup पे.
No, this is my friend's restaurant. I'm not promoting it. I should have had a Salim's ka cup, but we don't make black coffee at my restaurant. But you know, I told my mother once. She was after my life. In the lockdown, I did cook though. I made some biryani and a couple of other things with my mother on video call. But my mother always complains कि यार तू ना बहुत खाता है और कुछ नहीं बनाता है. तो मैंने कहा मम्मी, हर फैमिली में ना एक बंदा ऐसा होता है जो खाना खा के बता सके कि क्या कितना अच्छा है या इसमें कितनी कमी है. सो मेरे में वो टैलेंट है. एंड यार, और मैंने अपनी माँ के हाथ का खाना खाया है, मैंने अपने पापा के रेस्टोरेंट का खाना खाया है, तो मुझे पता है खाना कैसे टेस्ट करता है. तो मेरे में वो काबिलियत ही नहीं है. मैंने बहुत कोशिश की है, बट मेरे होता है ना, हाथ में जायका नहीं होता. मेरे हाथ में जायका नहीं है, मेरी जो माँ के हाथ में. तो आई डोंट वांट टू स्पॉइल माय टेस्ट. मैंने अपने पापा के रेस्टोरेंट से खाना खाया है, मुझे पता है खाने का टेस्ट क्या हो सकता है. तो आई डोंट वांट टू स्पॉइल माय टेस्ट यार बाय ईटिंग समथिंग दैट इज raw or uncooked or not cooked properly. So I'll let them take care of that.
Awesome. Lovely chatting with you. And since you've just got back from Dubai, koi IPL match you've caught, and who are you supporting? Who's your go-to team?
So I support two teams, and I support those teams because of the two captains of those sides. One is CSK, of course. I love Dhoni. I think he's the best cricketer to have ever played cricket, I feel, because he's just such a calm, controlled player. And RCB, because I love how Virat bats, and I'm also from Delhi, so एक वो Delhi connection है Virat के साथ. When I was younger, I have seen him play. I played with him a couple of games, so एक connection उधर है. So these two teams I support. And now I love Rohit Sharma also. बट अब मैं कितनी टीमें सपोर्ट करूंगा यार. 8 तो टीमें, अगर मैं 3 उनमें से सपोर्ट कर लूंगा. मैं बस ये चाहता हूँ आरसीबी और चेन्नई का फाइनल हो और फिर कोई भी जीत जाए.
अच्छा, I was about to come to that because हमारे घर पे भी RCB versus CSK है, and I have 2 nephews, so भाई से लड़ जाता है, so we can't take sides. Let the best man win, literally. So I get that feel. And you remember when Dhoni retired? Yeah, मेरा भी वही है, RCB and CSK, because I like Kohli, I like Dhoni. Dhoni and me share the same birthday, so वो feels है.
Oh, Dhoni and you share the same birthday. क्या बात?
I know, but he's so calm and I'm so hyper. So he said something very nice. He says, I don't get hyper because I only control what I can control. I let the rest be. You know, that should be a mantra for life.
No, but I तो feel like यार उसको ना सब पता है. I तो operate from that. Like, you know, I watch a lot of YouTube videos and stuff, right? And I watch a lot of YouTube videos where Dhoni is preempted what the batsman is going to do. He's telling the bowler in Hindi that tu idhar ball dal, now he's going to edge it, Kedar tere paas catch aayega, and that's what happens on the next ball. So it's like, how good is this guy? How good is his understanding of the game? So now that he's retired, I can say this, that finding a replacement for somebody like MSD would be next to impossible. Yeah. Not only because of the fact that he's a great batsman, a great wicketkeeper, but I think he's a great leader. And his understanding of the game is next level. Like, I feel like even for Virat Kohli, having MS Dhoni by his side would have been a great help in the beginning term of his leadership. I feel like Dhoni would take care of a lot of things for Virat, but now let's see what happens. But like I said, it's going to be difficult finding a replacement for it.
True. I agree with you, and lovely chatting with you. All the very best. Looking forward to Crackdown Season 2. We are going to crack down against hate.
Done. See you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.